Hello everyone, and welcome to the 8th episode of my Dark Souls 2 Faith Build playthrough. My name is Tebriel, and today we're going to continue our journey throughout Dragon Lake. In the last episode, we made our way through Huntsman's Copse, and killed the Skeleton Lord boss there, and now we are in Harvest Valley. Right at the first bonfire, and over a poisonous pit, unfortunately. But, easy enough, run through. Let's go ahead and roll through it a little bit. Generally, if you don't stay too long in it, you won't get totally poisoned, but the poison does build up a little bit. Now, we didn't talk to this lady yet. In fact, I teased talking to her in the end of the last episode. So, let's stop teasing you and let's go ahead and actually talk to her now.
Are you a traveller? I'm Chloanne, an ore stone trader. I travel about collecting rare stones, which I sell to make my living. I never planned to visit this God's forsaken place. But I don't know. I just sort of ended up here.
You and everyone else.
I must have just wandered in. But now that I'm here, I've been scouting around for rare bits. Oh, don't look at me like that. Many of these stones are quite useful. For instance, certain stones are used in smithing. Oh, now your ears prick up. I've extras if you can pay. This is my trade, after all.
So, she's who you can talk to if you want any sort of upgrade stones. She also sells a bonfire aesthetic, which can be used to basically up an area from New Game 0 to New Game +1, and so on. And she sells Titanite shards, 10 at the moment, 1,000 apiece. Soul Appease. It inflicts heavy damage on mindless hollows, but has no effect on anything else. That's actually an interesting one we might pick up here shortly, actually. And Dead Again is a hex, so we can't use that one. However, these will do us just fine. However, I don't think I'm going to buy any right now. Let's just go and talk to her, and she'll eventually move to Majula, where we can access her inventory much easier.
I came here in search of rare stones, but the place is nothing like I was told. All this poison, and you can't get very far inside. Don't just go haplessly wandering about.
But that's kind of what we do in Dark Souls, haplessly wander about while trying to keep our wits about us.
These stones may look all the same, but to the trained eye, each is unique. Some of them are used to smith weapons and armor, and some unique stones provide special benefits. Some of them are extremely rare and should be used with great thrift. None of the differences are easily spotted, but I've learned quite a lot, really.
So, as I said, over time she will expand her inventory from just what she has now until later, where she sells nearly everything. Or at least one of everything, anyways.
Dragon Lake. How is it that I ended up here? It's funny. I can't seem to remember. I've searched every nook and cranny here. I suppose it's time to move on. Perhaps we'll meet again, if we live that long.
Perhaps.
I've searched...
Okay, and that's
I suppose it's about time I moved shop.
the end of her dialogue. Okay. So, that is what we needed. And I actually might go ahead and, let's see, do we have any... I might see if I can buy that, spell really quick. Just so I can have it. Okay, that should be more than enough, I think.
What?
There we go. I just like collecting stuff.
Visit me again.
Okay. Now let's finally get underway. Now, I think I'm going to stick with the mace for now. I did say I was experimenting along with not Defender's Greatsword, the Pursuer's Ultra Greatsword. However, I'm unsure if I'm going to stick with that, to be honest. For now, it doesn't deal enough damage with how slow its moveset is in comparison to, say, just the mace. But, once we upgrade it, it should do more than enough damage. As you see down here, there are a lot of nooks and crannies here. Unfortunately, with a lot of poison as well, and it seemed that lady didn't look nearly hard enough because we just got a Titanite shard. And we are going to want to equip our poison moss here. That is why we got some earlier from our very interesting Viking friend. As well as, see, there's common fruit, which will increase your resistance to poison. Getting poisoned isn't too bad, but you generally want to avoid it if possible. And these guys, they aren't too hard to kill, really. They're more pushovers than anything. They can still really, really screw you up if you're not careful, but that's kind of almost like every enemy in Dark Souls, to be honest. So it's going to be a lot of waiting, not wanting to get poisoned, but frankly, that ain't too bad. Fighting Soul, gonna kill this guy, gonna get poisoned. So we might as well take this guy out too. And heal up a bit. Poison starts to wear off more. There we go. And he's easily dispatched. As you see, we're going to take more poison here in a bit. Ooh, Titanite chunk, nice. Lots of fading souls, they aren't very useful. Not at all. I'm going to use one of these to see if we can counteract the poison effects a bit. Grab that fragrant branch of yore. That is a very nice item, as you guys all know. I did experiment a bit with it. Unpetrified a man. Fire Seed and Divine Blessing. Fire Seeds, not going to use them. They're used to upgrade your Flame Catalyst, essentially, the thing you use to cast Pyromancies. However, we are not going to use Pyromancies, as you might have guessed. So, we're just going to continue on here. And up and at him. More torches that we're not going to use. Woo. Well, we're not going to use most of them anyways. I'm sure we'll use some. Okay. 10 hexing urns. Those you can throw at enemies, and I can't quite remember if they actually do damage, but they will do the do any effect. Sorry, I need to get out of the way really quick. There we go. A curse effect, which will basically increase your, or decrease your health, just like if you died. Sorry, that was a bit of a jumble. That was had to dodge a few things. Mostly those guys are pretty easy. The, dark, attacks that they use tend to just go right over your head, rather than hitting you. But that's why they're more dangerous if you are at a higher elevation than they are. Otherwise, pretty easy. Okay. And that opens up the area we need. There we go. Oh, hey, look. Bonfire. And no, don't worry. We're not ending the episode here. We're just getting started. Going through this area is actually quite easy. There's just a lot of offshoot paths that are optional. And I'm gonna try and show a bunch of them. Maybe not all of them, but a bunch. This one, for instance, is particularly dangerous. So let's go ahead. As you see, plenty of those guys. So, yeah, they're a bit of a pain. Thankfully, you can just kind of cheese them out a little bit. Oh, that didn't work at all. That didn't work at all in the least bit. Let's heal up before they can do anything. Yeah, you can cheese them, though, like I showed you, but, I unfortunately failed really badly there. And that does not do nearly as enough damage as I would like it to. Okay. Gonna have to chip away at them. You don't even have to kill these guys, really. You just have to get down a specific path. Then you can just run away from them. But I like taking them out. Still a bit of a pain in the ass, though. Especially because there's just so many of them. You have to run away. Continue this shindig, I should say. Hell's a shindig? Okay. Maybe lightning spear one or two of them. Get him to attack. Ooh. That did a bunch of damage. That one's down. Oh, seems we got a couple of them being a little coy here. Okay. Oh, I forgot about that second attack there. Thankfully, I blocked it. Okay. Come on, run, run, run. Fortunately, this place is a little bit of repetitive. Go up the ramp. Fall down. Repeat. If I can get one in the back, it would be nice, but unfortunately that isn't always possible. Oh, that could have been a bit dangerous. Ooh. Yeah, he broke my block there. Okay, let's run, 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 run. Heal up. And we could use some poison or something, but that wouldn't be any fun. Whoops. Okay. Come on. Come at me. Well, he came at me. Oh, whoa, oh, I thought I died there, actually. Very close to. There we go. Tricked them both. Nice. Oh, God. This is bad. Bad. I'm dead. Fuck. I should have rolled there. I should have rolled. Anyways, that's pretty much how it goes. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a slog, as you see. So, going through the area isn't always the best thing to do. But let's go ahead and go through again, shall we? Mainly because I want my souls back, and I don't like losing them. Especially to something so inconsequential, pretty much. Okay, let's go over here, take this guy out. Well, that didn't work at all. Okay. There we go. If you can get a backstab on them, sometimes you can deal a massive amount of damage. Well, always you can, but... Shit. Okay, being very, very, very cautious here once again. Heal up. Okay, is this the one that's... Yep. I thought he would die there, but apparently not. Okay. Okie dokie. Heal up here. Well, heal up here, I guess. Come on. Let's see what you got. I thought I would have backstabbed him there. Unfortunately, these guys have a weird backstab, I guess, area. It's hard to tell which areas you can backstab them at and which ones you can't. Unfortunately, that's a lot with a lot of the bigger enemies in Dark Souls 2. And blocking these guys generally isn't the right answer, as you have seen. However, it's not always easy to, you know, just roll. There we go. Another one down. And now we're back where we started before we died. Okay. Let's see here. Gonna see if we can backstab one, and if not... There we go. Well, it did the animation, but apparently it didn't count. That's a bit of a shame. Alright. Let's do this song and dance again. I was actually trying to see if I could parry there. I was never good at parrying in Dark Souls 2. It's a bit weirder than the first game. First game, I'm pretty decent at it, though. Let's see here. Come on. There we go. Alrighty, now we just got that last one. This is how it should have went last time, but unfortunately, Dark Souls decided to Dark Soul me. Alright. Okay, come on. Hate the stupid tracking these guys have. Well, a lot of the bigger enemies in general have this weird tracking. Okay, and he's dead. Good, good. Only took forever. Alright, and the items here aren't even all that great. I mean, large Titanite shard is nice, but we can soon buy those in an almost infinite quantity here soon. Simpleton Spice, that's nice. That can lower the requirements of a spell, I believe. And 5 life gems. That's in the lower area here. Now, let's see here in the upper area. Where to grab that one? Nothing in there. I don't think there's a secret wall, so... in here. Large Soul of a Brave Warrior. Radiant Life Gem, so that stuff's okay. That's where we need to go. And in here is... Skeptic Spice. Like Simpleton Spice, except one is for faith spells, the other is for sorceries. And a Titanite shard. And over here is a crystal lizard. Oh, we actually got it. Titanite shard, large Titanite shard, and a pale stone. That is an abyss. You do not want to fall into it, if I remember correctly. Fragrant branch of yore. Be sure not to follow that crystal lizard off into there. That would be a shame. Alrighty. Now there are a couple items down in here. Most of them not exactly worth picking up. I am going to go over here. I think I will be going human. Got plenty of these, might as well go human. Oh, and hey, look. Summon sign. Well, I don't really need it. Might do some summoning later, though. Okay, now that we've done all that stuff, we can actually go ahead over this way without having to worry about those guys down there. Now, there is an item over there. Can't remember... Yep, there we go. Come on. And... easy. Over this way, though, there is one of those guys we just got done killing, if I remember correctly. Actually, I think we can't open this up now because we killed that guy. I think we're supposed to let him use the dark ball thing here. Plop down here. And poison stone and rotten pine resin. Okay, we're gonna grab that. Solve a nameless soldier. Okay, follow these signs and you'll eventually get to a ladder. Generally, if you're fast enough, you can make it out there without being poisoned. Okay. Now, I forgot what those items were behind that big ol' blockade, so I want to respawn that guy. Okay. Let's go ahead and check what those items are. There he is. Okay, come on. Let's go. Nope, that didn't work. Come on. He had a little bit of tracking there. Nope, that actually didn't do anything. Huh. Maybe... yeah, that's not doing anything. And how do I get over there? Can't quite remember. I might have to do something different. Yeah, I might have to get him to melee it or something. There we go. Alright. Soul of a Lost Undead. Old Pale Pike. Old Knight. Great Shield. A torch. And Radiant Life Gem and Smooth and Silky Stone. So, pretty standard stuff. The pike, I think, is an okay weapon, but not for us. Yeah, it's definitely not for us, although its strength is pretty nice. But the old set tends to have the problem of low durability, and that is definitely a problem, especially on PC versions of Dark Souls. Okay, here's where we want to go. Down in here is just a couple of these poison tunnels. They contain a couple items. I think there's a way you can go from here to jump in that tunnel. I can attempt. Yep. And there we go. Grab that item, run back out. Otherwise, you have to fall down a hole and get in there. And these guys will generally ignore you as long as you don't go near them. However, this is one of the areas where they can really hurt you because your elevation is about higher than them or on par. So, let's go ahead and plop down here, grab this. Chameleon. Nice spell. Not going to use it. And now we're poisoned. And we're gonna run away a bit. There we go. And we're gonna chug a flask. Okay. Come on. You gonna forget about me, or... Nope. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that guy came out of nowhere. Where the heck did he come from? Interesting. Okay. I don't remember him even being anywhere near here. Okay. Come on, then. And heal up. There we go. Alright. Come on. Damn it, these friggin... hate his friggin' hitbox. It's really dumb when it comes to backstabs. Same thing with, like I said, a lot of large enemies. You think you can actually backstab him, you can't because he's too busy tracking your attacks. There we go. More straightforward. Alrighty. Don't quite remember where he came from. I think he's actually comes from over that way, but I'm not sure why he came all the way over here. Let's go overhead and finish him off really quick. I might have to cure a poison again, unfortunately. Yep, okay. That's fine. And another Titanite shard. Bunch of these here. Lady didn't look quite hard enough, but then again, she isn't exactly equipped to deal with poison, I don't think. These guys aren't too hard either, but they also have a sort of ridiculous tracking too. But you can pretty much one-shot them. They're also a decent supply of shards, so keep that in mind. Okie dokie. And going over this way. I believe this is where that guy was supposed to be. Not sure why he was over there. We see a statue. We can kneel before it. It is the altar of sunlight. Yeah. We can learn, praise the sun, and we can join the covenant if we so wish. I want to, because I want a specific spell. Got the sun seal, entered the covenant. And I don't think... Do we have sunlight medals? No, we don't. Okay. Now let's see here. What does that ring do? The sun seal is... Members of the covenant can leave their golden signs and easily summon to join in jolly cooperation. And it slightly increases miracle attack power. So that is pretty nice, actually. Not the greatest, but it is definitely nice. And basically we can leave our summon signs down for people to see and help them with bosses and whatnot. So, okay. Let's go through this area. They'll generally, more often than not, poison themselves, so you can kind of just back up while they kill themselves. Same thing with the ones down there. They'll try and come after you. But like I said, more often than not, they'll poison themselves. Now we're in Earthen Peak. Now down in there is a special item I'm gonna grab, I believe, after clearing out this area a bit more. Okay, let me pick up this. Life gem, nice. Okay, there's a bunch of these guys here, so... And their attacks do have a bit of an AoE on them. So even if you're not in the direct attack, you might actually still get hit by the area of effect. So you gotta watch out for that. Thankfully, a lot of them aren't exactly the best at aiming. And leave themselves pretty wide open. That, and they're very squishy as is. Okay. There we go. And these guys will spew poison, so they're not exactly the nicest buggers around. Interesting enemy design, though. I'll give it that. Gonna use Radiant Life Gem. Okay. And here you'll see trap ahead, therefore try rolling. Well, it doesn't appear to be a mimic, but if I remember right, it's either poison or an arrow attack, so just gonna block it. And it contains a torch. Pretty useless, eh? Don't believe there's any secret doors here. At least not in this particular part of this area. And down there, in that jump, is a item. However, this jump is very hard to do. Not exactly the easiest and easy to screw up. I might see if I can do it, and if I don't, then I'll just cut away and we'll be good. If we do it, then woohoo. Okay. Yay, did it. I almost fell off there, though. Okay, good. Oh, but here we are attacked by, headless ninjas, apparently. Okay, is there stuff behind here? No? Okay. Right there is a trap. You can kind of see it. So, watch out for that. And as that sign said, be wary of left. And so we were. He's taken down. Let's see here, any more? Of course, there's a corridor down here. Pure Dark Souls style. Waiting for us to take stuff. Got some nice items there. Okay, gonna smack this chest just to make sure. Okay, there are mimics in this game. I can't remember if we fought any yet. Hey, look, heavy crossbow, +3 and heavy bolts. Crossbows aren't that great in this game, just like with the first Dark Souls. I can't remember what they scale with. I think it might be dexterity. Nope, they don't scale with anything, so it actually might be decent to use as a ranged option, but other than that, they won't be that useful to us. Okay. Let's see here. Nope. Wow, okay, that was... Wow. Okay. Apparently, there's no ground there. I thought there was... Under that particular section, there was not. That was a total fail on my part. So, I guess I'll see you guys there in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Grab my souls. They were up there. I decided to grab them, and now I'm here. Gotta watch out for this guy. Gotta watch for his brethren over there, too. He probably won't come... Well, he will come back, I think, but there we go. Pick up an item, smooth and silky stone, nice. And let's go ahead down this area. This is a interesting area over here. And hey, look, it's a area filled with these bugs. Little stink bugs. They do melee damage too. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, really. Do we have a Ferrous Lockstone? Apparently we do. Alrighty. What that does is it opens up an area over here. So we smack it. And here. Poison Bite Ring and Silver Proud Knight. So Poison Bite Ring increases our poison resistance, which is quite good, I would say. Quite good indeed. Let's see here. Do we really need the Royal Soldier's Ring? Apparently we might. We're not much of a roller right now anyways. So let's go ahead and put on the Poison Bite Ring. It doesn't really give you that much more poison resistance, but it can be a little bit of a help. So Estus Flask Shard, very nice. As you see, we lasted a bit longer though in the poison. And yeah, you don't want to go down there. Not nice. As evidence from what we saw earlier. From me taking a little bit of a dip in it. Okay, gonna heal up. Okay, now we're gonna take out this guy. Whoops. Alright, we will take out that guy as soon as we go back up there again. Alright. Oh, he didn't die from that. Surprising. Titanite Shard. Okay. And it seems they're stunned by one of my strong attacks too. That's nice. Okay. Good, good. And that's all we need for in here. Now, let's go ahead and, we don't need poison moss anymore. Let's see here. Got plenty of regular life gems. Let's go ahead and use that. And we aren't going to need, the Poison Bite Ring very much in this area anyways. Let's do that. Alrighty. Let's go on and fight the boss. Covetous Demon. Not a very hard boss. Oh wow, that did absolutely nothing. He's apparently quite resistant. And that will eat you, so you gotta watch out. I have no idea how I took damage there, to be honest. Might have been an AoE of sorts. Just gotta back up. Do a little bit of damage, back up again. He's pretty predictable. He will do a rolling attack, and that hurts, so you kind of want to stick to his front-ish, but you don't want to get hit by that eating attack. I think it's a insta KO, but I can't quite remember. Oh, we apparently got hit. Nope, it's not an insta-KO. In fact, it barely did any damage at all. That's nice. Oh, wait. He ate our equipment. What a friggin' dick. Okay. I actually never had that happen to me, to be honest. At all. Ever. Is that our stuff? Might have been. Okay, let's go ahead and take this guy out. He's starting to annoy me. And because he ate my damn equipment. I have never had that happen before, to be honest. Like, neither of those attacks. There we go. Okay, so did he eat my equipment? Is it still on me? What? Yeah, it's still on me. It just took it off, I guess. That's weird. Huh. Well, never knew about that. Then again, I've never really been eaten by his, attack before, so interesting. but still an easy boss. And Drain Lake Shield. Okay. Put that on. Whoops, still need one more thing. And there we go, I believe. Yes. Okay. And hey, look, it's Lucatiel. However, I think we'll talk to her in the next one, because this is a good place to stop. So, thank you guys for joining me in this kind of weird episode of Dark Souls. Found out quite a few new things about a couple of the bosses here, and took a tumble in the water. Some very nice, nasty poison water. So, thank you guys for joining me, and I hope to see you all in the next one, where we will be completing this tower that's very reminiscent of Sense Fortress. So, see you guys in the next one, and take care. Goodbye, everybody.